Hi there YouTubers. Forgot to hit the button, had a massive long conversation, not with anyone but just with myself. Anyway, here I am in Esher, this is my little town, and I'm at a fete, and I'm only here because I saw the Jehovah's Witnesses cross over the road, and when they crossed over the road they had a load of magazines. I thought, flip! So I parked my car further down, walked up, and yeah, they're around here, and I spoke to one of the people here, found out that they're coming in here on foot and pushing their propaganda to everyone. So basically everyone here has to pay a pitch. I think it's like 150 quid or 100 quid, 75 quid, whatever it is. You can have all the private pitches here, and they are just walking here. A corporation, a multi-billion pound corporation, couldn't even be bothered to whack some money here. You know why? You know why they didn't want to do that? Because they feel this is a Babylon thing, but they're quite happy. They're Babylon. They can't see it themselves, but it's disgusting. They're here to take these little kids, right, coming out, getting an ice cream or going onto the little fairground things down here, and basically trying to stop the kids and everyone enjoy their lives so they can work for the corporation, the multi-billion pound corporation. And yeah, so basically, yeah, use them. I just went past a load of little birds and I was doing a conversation and it didn't video. That's always the way. That's the thing with the... I wish I had a cameraman, you know? I mean, I've done some filming with somebody else and it's like flipping loads of money. It's like, it came to £1,000, just a few shoots. I thought, oh no. But that was just something completely different. And, you know, that's what you have to pay. And that was professional shoot, you know, photo, camera stuff. Don't ask me, I don't know. Even though I went out with a cameraman for about a year and a half, he used to show me quite a lot. I learnt a lot off him actually, but never the editing. He actually works now on the BBC. He actually brings in the news and rolls the news on, the BBC news thing, and then rolls it off. And anyway, that's him gone anyway. I don't care. And that's another story I have to go into because the Jehovah's Witnesses are involved in that as well. God, oh my God, you wouldn't believe it. I've got so much to tell you. I'll tell you so much. So I'm still looking out, can't see them anywhere. And yeah, it's disgusting. Everybody else has to pay. And they just come in here and think that they can go and find vulnerable people. And the funny thing is, they're walking around telling everyone to go to their flipping JW.org website. And yeah, the problem is, right, not the problem, they're walking around somewhere. Maybe they're sat down, maybe they're going to come back after the noise, I don't know. And yeah, and there's a police stand here. That's interesting. So there they are walking around, right, on foot, and they're pushing their propaganda. And then inside, they've got the police rounding them up on a flipping, you know, on the photo and on the films. Do you know what I mean? Mad, you know. Oh, just so sickening. So yeah, oh, I can't even go up there. If I start going up so loud, it's going to pick up all the noise, and you're not going to be able to hear me. So yeah, maybe I should just ask how much it is actually to have a pitch here. Let me just see. Hi there. How much is it to have a pitch on here then? On this, you know, when you have to pay, don't you?
70.
It's £70 for you only have a certain size.
It depends on where. That's gold, that's silver, and the other side is bronze.
So what's the dearest?
60 to 80.
60 to 80. Oh, okay. All right. Thanks. Thank you. Thank you. So 60 to 80 to have a pitch here. You know, they couldn't even bother to spend it out. They'd rather go on fit and then just find people, look for vulnerable. That's what they want. You see, most stallholders just stand here and they just wait for people to come to them. You know, whatever they might want to sell. Sorry, whatever they might want to buy. I'm sorry. And yeah, very interesting. Hello, mate. Oh, he's not looking at me. There's a little dog down there. Yeah, so basically, yeah, 70 to 80 pounds. Oh, that's too loud. I'm going to come away from that. That's nearly as loud as my gob. Yeah, doggy. So, what was I saying? Can't see them anywhere. That is just a nuisance. Actually, the guy who I saw cross the road, who was a Jehovah's Witness, with the woman, and they had like a load of literature in their hand. He came with a pram to my door, and he opened up my gate. Like, I got this great big gate, and he pushed the gate, and he came up, and I went, "Oh, what do you want?" No, I didn't say that in so many words, but I felt like it. And I said, "You've got hidden child abuse in your religion." And he goes, what? And I said, the Australia Rural Commission. And he goes, "I don't talk to anyone being reapproached in Jehovah's name." I thought, oh my God, here we go. So that was him. And he said, and he started going. I said, "Don't you ever come back here," I said. And he said, oh, whoa, they're like little kids. Like, they just got no balls, have they? Anyway, so I didn't shout or anything, but I was firm. He was shouting. It was just weird. And there's me trying to protect him. You can't. You wait. If somebody gets hold of his kid, I mean, I don't think there's many young kids in the hall where I am now. I'm not sure. I mean, you know, they still don't encourage anyone to have sex, do they? I mean, they don't encourage marriage, do they? They encourage the single life and work for Jehovah. That's right. That's right. Keep working for Jehovah. Be like Paul. I think it's Paul, isn't it? Yeah, it's Paul. I forget so many now because we have so many conversations about different guys of the Bible and that. Anyway, so yeah, this is the quiet end. Can't see no Jehovah's Witnesses, and yeah, they're here to take away the children's ice cream money. That's what they're here for. Give it to Jehovah. Give it to Jehovah. Yeah. Give it to the Watchtower. Dirty, flipping, disgusting cult. Whoa. It really is, and they can't see it. And you know what? All the ex-Jehovah's Witnesses try to help the other Jehovah's Witnesses, and they just don't want to know. You know, they're trying to help them get out, and they don't see that they're trying to help them to get out because the governing body is so powerful at lying. And they lie and they lie. And God says, I'll give them more lies, because they like the lies. They love it. As if God's speaking to them. My flipping foot. Anyway, so I'm going to switch off for a little bit. And then what I'm going to do is, if I see them, I'll switch back on. So I'll hang about for a little bit. I've got things to do myself. But, you know, I had to go home and eat my chocolate mousse before I could come back out again. I only live very, very close, but I wanted to come to a nearer bit so I didn't have to walk so far. Anyway, thanks for listening in, guys, and bye for now.